Hey Taurus, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for June 11th to the 12th of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Taurus. Next 48 hours for Taurus, June 11th to the 12th of 2023 for Taurus. All right, let's see what you got going on. The color burgundy or purple could be significant for you. 44, you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. 13, all must have prizes, trying to please everyone. 11, changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Ooh. And overall energy is 21, the right way, learning to create what you desire. So you're trying to figure out the right way to do things is what I'm getting. The way in which everyone wins. You're trying to be fair. You're trying to be just in a situation, which is good. I feel like maybe you want to right a wrong. When it says you can't go back to yesterday, be in the present. You're trying to right a wrong from the past. And that's not necessary. That's not something you need to do. You can't go back into the past and change things. All you can do is be better now or do better now. Yeah, it says you've changed in the night. So I feel like you realize that. You've realized that you can't go back to the past. You realize that all you can do is your best right now. And that's why you're trying to figure out the right way to do things. Okay, so this is something you've already realized. You know, learning to create your own desire. You're trying to choose between making everyone else happy or making yourself happy. You're trying to choose a way in which everybody wins. But I feel like you can be fair, but you should also put yourself first. So it's not like you're being rude and taking advantage of anyone else or anything like that, or leaving people high to dry or left out to dry or whatever. But you have to make sure you put yourself first. Don't make everyone else happy at the detriment of your own path, of your own life, of your own way. All right, for Taurus. June 11th to the 12th of 2023 for Taurus. Next 48 hours for Taurus. All right, let's get into the tarot. And some people could be telling you that you've changed. Don't listen to those people. I mean, it's a positive change from what I'm seeing, because it says you've changed in the night. So don't worry. Maybe you slept on the situation and you were like, you know what? I know exactly what it is that I need to do. I need to make a path that is good for everyone else, but it's after my own desires as well. Queen of Cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This may be the person that's telling you that you're selfish or that you've changed. A water sign. That martini glass is sticking out to me. The world, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. So you may have closed things out towards this water sign. 10 of Cups. This could be a family member or a lover, ex-lover for some of you, or someone you have a family with. The Empress, Libra and Taurus energy. There you are. You could have closed someone out from your family, like not allowing them to come see you or your family. Or this could have been a family member. Overall energy is the King of Cups. Wow. So this is divine counterparts. Okay. Maybe you've been having to keep someone separate from your family or from your mother because you're afraid that they'll judge you for who you're in love with. For some of you, you've had to keep this person separate from your family. I think this is a beautiful reading already. This is harmonious, beautiful energy. But you may have felt like you had to hide this person from your mom or your mom from this person or something like that. But I feel like right now, you don't feel that way anymore. You're like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm doing what's best for me. I'm not hurting anybody. And people are trying to tell you, yeah, because it says you've changed quickly. So you've changed your mind about something. You're like, yeah, I can't go back to yesterday. Maybe yesterday you were hiding people from each other or denying your feelings for someone else or whatever. But because you were trying to please everybody, but you're not trying to please everybody anymore. Good for you. I'm seeing like a baby's crib with the thing above it, the thing that spins with the stars or whatever is on it. Is it a carousel? I don't know what it's called. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Death card, Scorpio. So it could have been a Scorpio here. I don't know why I got Cancer, but it could have been a Scorpio. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior card, card of Perseverance. So you've ended a connection with a water sign, or you may have separated. This person's could, because it said you changed quickly. Someone's emotions could have changed all of a sudden. Clarifying the World is the 7 of Cups. Closing the cycle to confusion or illusions here. Are all these other parties or inputs from all these other people that confused you. Yeah, Knight of Swords, and having a win-at-all-cost attitude because everyone else was putting in their input, putting in their feedback. This couple could have been putting all this stuff in your head because I'm seeing you as the Empress. But there could have been this couple, this King and Queen of Cups, putting all this information in your head or confusing you about what you should do. They were putting their best interest first, or not necessarily, because I'm not seeing that they were trying to take advantage of you, but they may have tried to tell you what they thought was best for you. Clarifying the 10 of Cups is the King of Pentacles. Okay, here you are. Or you could be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, I just heard feed the family. So you've been providing in some way, shape, or form for an entire group. 4 of Wands, a union, a home. I don't know why I got wedding planner vibes with that. Clarifying the Empress is the 6 of Cups. So children could be involved. Someone could be pregnant. Page of Wands. They could have a fire sign child. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Overarching is the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of people involved in this reading. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I don't know if you're planning for something. I don't know if you're planning for a wedding, getting a home together for a family or children or something like that. But there's marriage here. There's a home here. There's children. There's family. This reading is definitely about family and love. Okay. And I feel like you, in some way, shape, or form, were either providing a home or some type of financial or material support for everybody involved. But you're ready to move and get your own space in place, right? I feel like you provided for these people long enough, or you lived there, gave long enough, and these people are grown and you've been there for a while. It's time for you to go. You may have really had to cut someone off or cut someone out here. Things have definitely changed with you and this Queen of Cups, like that Death card with the 9 of Wands. There could have been a passing. My condolences. Things could have changed because of that, or because of a relationship ending. Yeah, I feel like there was just a lot of confusion in regards to how someone passed away or how someone ended a connection or left. There was a lot of confusion surrounding that, but I feel like you cleared, it was confusing for maybe a little while, but all of a sudden you cleared things up. You're like, I'm not going to stay in this 7 of Cups anymore. I'm done with that. Yeah, clarified by the world. And you decided to take action. Maybe you thought someone's actions were irrational or swift or too quick, or someone may be saying that about you, but you did what was best for you. You did what was in the best interest of your family to protect everyone involved with that 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you did the best you could to protect your family. So maybe someone did pass away or just leave, and you had to make swift action. So because things were in disarray. Everybody was all over the place. Everyone's confused, didn't know how things were going to carry on. So you had to make the executive decision in a situation, especially if there were like children involved or pregnancy. I definitely feel like for some of you, yeah, pregnancy and children were involved. But for others of you where that's not the case, there's an idea that's being birthed here. Page of Wands, and it's to do with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This fire sign could be moving in or giving an idea. It's something to do with this fire sign. Yeah, you were like the bread and butter. You were holding everyone together. You're the only reason everyone's being held together. But I feel like now this fire sign has come in. I just feel like you're protecting the family. You're protecting the family from like this disarray. You're holding it together. You could be getting this couple back together if one of them has separated or things have changed. It could have been confusing at first, but like I said, you carried on. And then all of a sudden, this fire sign child comes in from this mother figure, or this fire sign comes in because of this Empress energy. Someone is definitely pregnant here. I don't know who, but someone's pregnant here. This Empress with the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands is giving me like fire sign child. And then we have this Queen of Wands here. And for some reason, this Queen of Cups, her feelings has changed for this King of Cups. And that has caused, like, she's left. So that's caused an ending, which caused a lot of confusion. But also, it cleared things up because someone took swift action. You have held the family together. And then for some, I don't know what this Empress has to do with anything, but she's pregnant with this fire sign child. And you're the glue that is holding everything together because all of a sudden things changed. It's like you can't make this person come back or stay or anything like that, but you're making swift changes to make everyone happy in this situation. All right, cool. I feel like whatever decision you make was the right one. Yeah, orange is the right way. Learning to create your own destiny because you had to take swift action to make everything right. Because someone decided to leave a situation, a family dynamic. All right, for Taurus. Sheesh. I'm sorry that this reading was like not the usual, but I gotta read what I see. This might not resonate for everyone because this is a very specific message. Homeward, take yourself out on a date, 42. Yeah, you're dealing with a lot, so make sure you put yourself first in a situation, even if you're the married couple, because I see that a lot of you could be either married or in a relationship or some type of union, or you could just be the one holding this family or union together. Make sure you are taking yourself out and treating yourself. I do see a lot of you because you are in between this Four of Wands and this Ten of Cups. So I see a union, a marriage, a harmonious, happy home, a pregnancy, the whole 9 yards for you. You could be worried about your feelings changing. I mean, you're going to go through some bumps and cracks in a relationship, but I don't necessarily feel like things are just going to all of a sudden drastically change. I just feel like more so you have to take affirmative action if you want things to progress. But I don't see any issues or hiccups or anything like that. I see, if anything, the confusion is going to stop or close out with the World and Seven of Cups because you took action, Knight of Swords, to make everything balanced, grounded, and harmonious. I don't see any issues. Instead of waiting for something to happen, you've learned to create your own way. Instead of waiting for things to just sort itself out. And it worked. Whatever you decided to do worked. Yeah, sundress, do it for you, 41. Because you realize, like, you want to make yourself happy. You want to make your partner or person happy. But you realize you have to be happy with yourself first. Because if you don't have any well to drink from, how can you lead others to it? I don't know where I got that saying from. I just said that. I don't know where I got that from. But yeah, if you don't have your own well to drink from, how can you lead others to it or whatever? Something like that. You're realizing you got to put yourself first, not in a selfish way, but you have to make sure you feel good about yourself so that you can bring that energy to your family or relationship. 15, garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Yes, this is regardless of whatever else has come out, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is still a very beautiful, positive reading because in the end, you still have the 10 of Cups with the 4 of Wands, a beautiful, harmonious relationship. The confusion is over. It's done because you took some type of action, because you took initiative. Overall energy is 38 villain. You can always rewrite the story. So for some of you, yes, someone did all of a sudden just ghost or leave or end a connection that left a situation or family in disarray. But you decided to take advantage and you decided to clear the situation up. You're like, okay, we can't force this person to come back or change their mind, but we can carry on and still be a happy family with or without this person. Whoever it was that decided to, and I feel like it's this Queen of Cups. Their emotions changed and then they were guarded or they left or something like that. And you realize, you know what? It doesn't matter. We can still carry on. All right, and I'm going to pull the signs that you could be dealing with. Or maybe someone left and came back and it really disrupted the family dynamic. But I feel like you decided to carry on and it helped the family, the rest of the family carry on. All right, so I'm going to pull the signs that you could be dealing with, Taurus. Keep in mind, this could be anywhere in their chart. And don't be alarmed if their sign doesn't come out. This is general. And I'm sorry if this isn't your story. I know this one is very specific today. Sagittarius. If this reading resonates, make sure you check out the signs that I pulled. Cancer. Yeah, I was getting that heavily at the beginning. Taurus, of course, and Scorpio. So make sure you check out Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, or Scorpio if this reading resonated. All right, but I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.